Hey guys, it's your name. And like, what's up? Ever wondered what little white lies women might tell in relationships? Don't act like you haven't. We've all been there. Sometimes a little fib seems easier than explaining the whole truth, am I right? And let's be real, most of the time these are totally harmless. It's not like we're out here catfishing anyone with a fake nose or anything. We're just trying to keep the peace, you know? So, today, we're diving deep into the top 10 lies women tell in relationships. We're talking those classic lines that have been passed down through generations like ancient proverbs, but for relationships. Get ready to laugh, relate, and maybe even learn a thing or two about the ladies in your life. And hey, if you're a dude watching this, don't think you're off the hook. We know you have your own set of little white lies too. Maybe we'll spill the tea on those another time. For now, sit back, relax, and let's get real about the art of the little white lie. Okay, let's be honest, I'm fine is basically code for girl, don't even get me started. It's the ultimate conversation ender, the verbal equivalent of slamming a door in your face, but like, in a nice way. We say it when we're trying to avoid a fight, spare your feelings, or when we're just too mentally exhausted to unpack whatever emotional baggage is weighing us down. Honestly, sometimes we use it because we know if we start talking, we're gonna end up crying, and nobody got time for that. Mascara is expensive and ain't nobody trying to ruin a perfectly good eyelash extension situation. It's not that we don't want to talk to you, it's just that, sometimes, silence is golden. Plus, let's be real, sometimes we don't even know why we're not fine. We're just like a tangled ball of emotions, and trying to unravel that mess is a job for a therapist, not a boyfriend. So next time you hear, "I'm fine," proceed with caution. It might be a trap or it might be a cry for help. Either way, tread lightly, my friend. This one right here is a classic. We say it with a smile, but inside, our soul is slowly dying. Okay, dramatic, but you get the point. Look, we love our girlfriends obviously, but sometimes we just want to hog all your attention. It's like we spend all week adulting, working, paying bills, and pretending to know how to fold a fitted sheet, and the weekend rolls around and all you want to do is go play video games with your friends? Come on man, we're way more fun than them, but do we say that? No, we say, go have fun babe, don't worry about me, I'll just be here binge watching Netflix and questioning all of my life choices. We're basically the queens of putting on a brave face while secretly plotting ways to make you miss us. Just remember boys, a little quality time goes a long way. Listen, we know we shouldn't have bought that ridiculously overpriced sweater, but it called to us from the depths of the sale rack, okay? And when a sale item calls your name, you answer. Plus, it was like 75% off. Or at least that's what we tell ourselves to justify the purchase. Look, sometimes a girl's gotta treat herself, and sometimes those treats come with a hefty price tag. But hey, at least we're trying to be financially responsible, right? Kind of. Just, next time you see a suspicious shopping bag, don't even ask. Just smile, nod, and slowly back away. Ignorance is bliss, my friend. Oh, you mean the text you sent 3 hours ago that I totally read but conveniently chose to ignore? Yeah, that one totally slipped my mind. Look, sometimes we need a minute to process our thoughts before responding, okay? We're not trying to ignore you, we're just trying to avoid saying something we might regret. Plus, let's be real, sometimes we just don't feel like talking. It's not you, it's us. And by us, I mean our overwhelming desire to scroll through TikTok for hours on end. Don't judge, you do it too. Just maybe give us a little grace period before you assume we're ghosting you. We're probably just busy liking thirst traps and watching cat videos. You know, the usual. Oh honey, if you have to ask, this is up there with "I'm fine" in the pantheon of dangerous phrases. It's like the calm before the storm, the eerie silence before the volcano erupts. We say it with a straight face, but inside we're basically a raging inferno of emotions. We're mad, we're hurt, we're disappointed, but we're trying really hard to be the cool girl who doesn't sweat the small stuff. Newsflash, we're sweating it. We're sweating it a lot. But instead of unleashing our fury, we bottle it up inside, let it fester, and then passive-aggressively unload it on you later when you least expect it. You're welcome. Seriously though, if we say we're not mad, but we're acting like we got possessed by a demon, just run. Run far, run fast, and don't look back. Oh, you mean the girl whose Instagram I stalk religiously? The one whose every life update I know about even though we've never met? Yeah, that one. Totally indifferent. Look, we're not saying we're obsessed or anything, but we are naturally curious creatures. We want to know everything about the person who came before us, even if it makes us feel slightly insecure. It's like a weird competitive instinct that we can't really control. We want to know if we're prettier, funnier, smarter, a better cook, you name it. It's a sickness, we know, but hey, at least we're honest about it. Kind of. Just maybe keep the X talk to a minimum, okay? Unless you want to witness the green-eyed monster in all her glory. Chapter 7. I love watching sports with you. Okay, maybe love is a strong word. More like I tolerate it because I love you and I know how much it means to you. Let's be real, watching sports is not exactly our idea of a romantic date night. We'd much rather be doing something else, like anything else, but we suck it up, put on our game face, pun intended, and pretend to be interested because we know it makes you happy. And hey, if it means we get to cuddle up on the couch with you and steal your snacks, we're not really complaining. Just don't expect us to understand what's happening on the field. We're just there for the food and the cuddles. Chapter 8. I don't want anything for my birthday. This is a trap. Do not fall for it. We're not being selfless, we're being manipulative. We want you to put in the effort, to surprise us, to prove that you know us better than we know ourselves. We say we don't want anything, but what we really mean is, surprise me with something thoughtful that shows you were paying attention to all those hints I dropped in the past 6 months. It's a test, plain and simple. And the only way to pass is to channel your inner Sherlock Holmes and figure out what we really want. Good luck with that. Chapter 9. I don't mind your family. Oh honey, we're not fooling anyone. Look, we're trying, we really are, but families can be a lot. And sometimes we just need a break from all the chaos. But will we ever say that? Absolutely not. We'll slap on a fake smile, endure hours of awkward small talk, and pretend to love your Aunt Mildred's fruitcake. All in the name of love, of course. Just, maybe don't be offended if we need a little decompression time after spending a weekend with your relatives. We're not being rude, we're just preserving our sanity. Chapter 10. I don't care about looks. Lies, all lies. Of course we care about looks. We're women, it's in our DNA. We spend hours getting ready, obsessing over our hair, makeup and outfits. Do you think we do that for fun? We want to feel good about ourselves, and yes, we want you to find us attractive. But that doesn't mean we only care about superficial things. We also value intelligence, humor, kindness, and a whole bunch of other qualities that have nothing to do with physical appearance. It's just that, it doesn't hurt if you happen to have a nice smile and a good sense of style. Just saying. Outro, the truth about those little white lies. So there you have it, the top 10 lies women tell in relationships. Remember, these lies are often harmless and come from a place of love or wanting to avoid conflict. We're not trying to be deceitful, we're just trying to navigate the tricky waters of love and relationships with a little bit of grace and a whole lot of humor. What do you guys think? Are there any other lies you would add to this list? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel for more relationship insights. Until next time, stay truthful, or at least try to be. Bye.